In this video, we're going to go behind the scenes of a doctor's successful Instagram marketing campaign. My name's Meredith, and this is the Meredith Callagher Show, where we help busy doctors with their marketing plans. I believe hope is not a strategy. Everybody has to put a plan in place for success. We release a new video every Tuesday morning, so hit subscribe and ding the bell so you don't miss any of our great marketing tips. Now today, I have the pleasure of interviewing Dr. Jen Schell, an OBGYN who left her practice this year to launch her own business. Dr. Schell's new business is called Concierge Postpartum Care, where she offers care to postpartum women, and she recently expanded her business to women who have had miscarriages. The reason that Dr. Schell started this business is that she believes that postpartum care is slim to none in our country. Dr. Schell explains that the OBGYNs just don't have time to offer too much postpartum care the way that their practices are structured. Plus, they really weren't trained on this part of the pregnancy when they were in school. Dr. Schell started her business after having 2 children of her own and realizing that she didn't have the support that she needed from her own OBGYNs. Dr. Schell started her business in March of this year, and she has grown her business using Instagram. She used it to educate her followers on what she's doing and book patients. I thought it would be super helpful for other doctors to hear how Dr. Schell has grown her business with Instagram. So it's my pleasure to welcome her to the show. Dr. Schell, tell us everything. We want to hear all about your Instagram marketing strategy.
Hi, my name's Dr. Jennifer Schell, and about my Instagram strategy, it's not really a strategy. I try to incorporate it into my daily life. For example, I try to post stories when I'm in the pickup line for my son at school, and I try to make that a habit. So at least there's stories from Monday through Friday. And also, I try to post twice a day. When I wake up, I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I usually check out Instagram in the mornings. I think that's a great time to have a post go out. And also at nighttime, before bed, I usually check out Instagram again. So I just put myself in the place of my followers because my followers are people like me. They're moms, they're career people usually, and that's easier for me instead of planning it out super strategically and making it sound like work. I try to like posting on Instagram because I don't like doing things that I don't like doing. So I try to make it fun. So I look forward to it. I recently found an app where I can schedule ahead of time. So I've done that too. It's not super often that I've done it yet because I haven't found the time to sit down and pre-post as much. But when I get a flow of inspiration of a topic that somebody asked me a question or a friend needed help with something, I do that. And for example, with the photos, if I'm at a fun place and I see something interesting, I have on my feed right now a photo of me in front of like a giant Solo cup. I thought that was a cool thing to take a picture of. I didn't know what I was going to associate it with. But later I go through my photos and I'm like, oh, maybe I can use, for example, I had one when my son was born and I was drinking a champagne because it was New Year's Eve at the hospital. So I picked that photo to post about breastfeeding and alcohol consumption, which was an amazing post because a lot of moms have questions about that. So I just use that photo and the topic that is kind of associated to the photo. I love doing the stories and letting my followers lead the way. I say sometimes, ask me anything about pregnancy, or ask me anything about trying to conceive, or ask me anything about postpartum if I want to focus on a special topic. Sometimes I just say, ask me anything, and then I let them guide that. And then if I see questions that are very similar, then I know that would be a great post. So I post about that, and I either put it on the app for a future post, or I just post it that night or the following morning. The questions, I only answer them on my stories through the question box. I do not allow direct message questions because I am not the follower's doctor and I don't like to give medical advice because of legal reasons. So my answers are always based on my experience when I was practicing OBGYN mainstream. I'm not giving advice. I'm basically telling them about my history. Like when I had a patient with whatever you're asking about, I did this or she did that and it worked. So I'm not saying do this. And I always tell them to go talk to their own doctor. The reason I only answer questions through the question boxes in my stories is mostly because I want to help as many women as possible. And if you have a question, my follower has a question, it's very likely that a bunch of other followers will have the same question. And it's anonymous, so she doesn't have to feel bad that I know that she is asking this question. First of all, I don't even look at who is asking me the question. I just answer the question, and that's it. And hopefully that'll help a lot of other women. One message that I do want to get out there for doctors who may think that if they give out too much information, they won't get patients. I think that's a total myth, because if you are willing to share information that is useful for them, for example, don't get on an estrogen-containing birth control pill if you have uncontrolled hypertension, you may actually be saving a life, and you may actually be telling that patient, come see me because I have other options for you that do not have estrogen. Instead of thinking, oh, I told her that information, so she's not going to get on that. That's not very smart thinking. I think Instagram can be a wonderful tool for doctors and for professionals. But for doctors specifically, I think it's great because patients need to have a good relationship with most of their doctors, especially OBGYNs, pediatricians, and psychiatrists. I mean, to me, those are the top three professionals that they need to have a good relationship with because it's very personal. And through Instagram, if you're doing a video of yourself, you're allowing your patient to get to know you so they can choose ahead of time if they're going to like you or not, instead of wasting your time in the office or wasting their time by going to an appointment and saying, oh, I didn't mesh well with that doctor, so I'm going to go to another practice. So I think it's a great way of getting patients to come to you because they already like you. I love Instagram when I follow people that are genuine. I don't even follow my own friends on Instagram because I'm using it to get the word out there for my business. So I follow people that have things in common with me, other moms that are trying to improve their business and that are out there to really help people. So the part that I don't like about Instagram is when people are fake on it. If there's an account that I'm following and everything is roses and butterflies and rainbows, I unfollow it because that's not true life. You have to have someone that once in a while will say, I'm having a bad day, or I'm disconnecting because I'm going with my family on a trip and this is not going to help my family relationships. So I'm taking a break from Instagram, or just being real. If you're not real, I will not follow you. Normally, when I have client testimonials, I don't call them patients because I'm not their doctor. I'm just, helping them out after they have a baby or a miscarriage. Usually, they're so motivated when I come to their house. They feel already comfortable with me because they've seen me on Instagram, so they feel like they know me already. And they get very excited when they see a positive outcome immediately when I show them my tricks, that they get so excited. And when I catch that person getting so excited that they want to help other women, which is the beauty of this, then I ask them, I'm like, are you okay if I do a story right now? And they're like, yeah, of course. And if they hesitate, I don't make them do it because I don't want them to feel uncomfortable ever. If you would like to obtain my services either through a home visit or phone calls or video chats, the way to do it is just literally email Dr. Schell, DrSchell, at conciergepostpartumcare.com, or call me. I will answer my cell phone, 786-338-3088. Or if you want to help a friend, I have gift certificates and I give discounts because you are giving a gift to your friend, which I think is beautiful. So just let's help moms because we need it.
Thanks so much for joining us, Dr. Schell. I know that the doctors in our community are going to learn so much from you. And guys, just dive in, do it, try it like Dr. Schell did. If you just embrace Instagram and have fun like Dr. Schell suggested, you will see your follower count grow and you will start connecting with real people who will then become your patients, just like Dr. Schell's doing. You've got to go see her Instagram account. Check it out here at Dr. Schell Cares. And while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. You don't want to miss a video where we help you create your marketing strategy. Or if you are a doctor or a healthcare professional, then we'd love for you to join our free Facebook group, Marketing Strategy for Busy Doctor, where we share tips and tricks each week to help you create your actionable marketing plan. Have a good one, and I'll see you soon. Bye.